A long, long time ago, a future High King of Ireland would be raised whilst only a young boy for a short time by a she-wolf in her caves in the west of Ireland. This future High King is of course Cormac mac Airt, the most famous in all of Irish mythology and folklore. Also, he would have a daughter who would become embroiled in the most famous love story this island has ever told. But that's for another day. Whilst the exact dates of his reign remain debatable, his influence and legacy still lives on till this day. For over 40 years, Cormac mac Airt ruled from the Hill of Tara. Under his wise and just leadership, Tara flourished, becoming a beacon of prosperity and culture. Cormac's enduring impact can be witnessed in the magnificent monuments he constructed at the Hill of Tara. The banqueting hall, Cormac's house and Gráinne's enclosure, named after his daughter, testify to his vision and architectural prowess. Cormac mac Airt was well known for his generous, authentic and wise decision making as High King of Ireland. He became renowned throughout the land as a paragon of justice and leadership. During Cormac's reign, Ireland witnessed the legendary exploits of Fionn McCool and the captivating stories from the Fenian cycle, featuring Fionn and his valiant companions. Beyond his domestic achievements, Cormac mac Airt was known for his diplomatic finesse. He fostered alliances and negotiated with other rulers, solidifying his position as a respected figure in the wider Celtic world. As the years passed under Cormac's enlightened rule, Ireland experienced unprecedented progress. Arts, literature and learning flourished, leaving an indelible mark on the cultural fabric of this land. And this is something that has been wiped away for the most part from our consciousness, and we've been disconnected from this very truth. Because this person was most likely authentic and real, not just mythical. Cormac's father was named Airt and was also High King, and he was the son of Conn of the 100 Battles. His mother Achtan hailed from Connacht and was a daughter of Ulch Acha, a skilled smith or druid. Now this is fascinating. He wasn't just the grandson of Conn of the 100 Battles, he was a grandson of a druid. According to the saga, the Battle of Moy Mochrama, apologies for the pronunciation there, it's very difficult to find the proper pronunciation for that battle. Fate intervened the night before the battle. According to a prophecy, a great dignitary would emerge from Ulch's lineage. In the act of hospitality, Ulch offered his daughter to Airt for the night, and it was from this union that Cormac was born.